I'm here with Jack Hanna and some of his animals today. You've got a big show tonight. Who is this, first of all?
This is Punky the penguin. People don't know this. There are 17 species of penguin, and only 5 live in cold weather out of 17, not 17.
Okay.
This is from South Africa, and the penguin has more feathers per square inch than any bird in the world. So the ones in Antarctica, when they go to the bottom of the world and film, they can go to 50 to 100 below zero. This animal here, if it was 30 or 40 degrees outside raining, he wouldn't last 2 days. Even though they have the feathers, they don't have the blubber on them. You remember Happy Feet with
Yes.
my good friend who's now, Robin Williams, who's now gone? This one walked down the aisle with Robin Williams when they opened Happy Feet. So in LA.
So this is a famous penguin.
He knows he's famous too. But penguins, I think it's the way they walk and stuff. I'll let you touch him, but sometimes it's breeding season right now and I don't want you to get bit.
Oh, okay, all right. Well,
but here, if you ever touch a penguin, just touch his back real quick. There we go.
Okay.
See there? You see what I'm talking about? It's very different, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Be nice.
Okay.
So there's a penguin. They swim like a bullet and they're monogamous. They mate for life in the wild. So we're going to show everybody a penguin. A lot of people don't get to see penguins up close. A lot of people don't know that they're out of 17 species. They think all of them live in cold weather.
Right.
But only 5. This one, you have penguins at Galapagos Islands, Africa, South Africa, that one, also everywhere, South America, all over.
And have you been all over to hang out with these penguins?
Yeah, I have. Everywhere, Australia, everywhere there's a penguin, I've been there.
Wow.
Yep.
Very nice.
Every continent. This hat's been every continent in the world. Pretty soon it's going to fall apart.
You have gone all over. Is there one of your most memorable times and moments you've had with an animal?
Well, that'd be with my wife. That's a joke. It's a joke. She's not here, right? It's a joke. It's pretty funny, isn't it? Anyway.
It is.
Don't tell her.
Because it's always, always unexpected, some of the things that happen, right?
No, a funny time? Oh boy, there's just so many of them. I don't know. It's, yes, I wasn't funny. I was in Florida in a cave filming bats way down in there, and also in South America, and there was a flooding about 50 miles north. These caves, kids that are watching this, and families, be careful. I've learned my lesson. You think not once but twice. By going way down in there, about half a mile back in these caves, raining away 50 miles away, these floods comes underneath there. We're doing bats in a room this big, thousands of them, this big, I swear, a cavern.
Wow.
And we're in there and the water starts filling it like a foot every 30 seconds. And we had to go half a mile back out. We started here and we got out, I'm not exaggerating, it was here.
Oh my.
And that was something you don't forget. I had a rhino, and we always film animals with respect. We do not try and jump on animals like some of these other cable people do. Be nice. See there,
he's coming over to say hi.
See there, here he's doing. He's never done this. You're so nice. I don't believe it. So no, I've had several things. We had a man that lost his life once in Zimbabwe with a hang glider I'd just gotten out of, and he went back up, and the wind took it apart. But these are all things that don't happen often at all. But when something does happen in our business of filming, we have a comfort zone of the animal in the wild, a comfort zone of us. If the film crew, the animal crosses, you leave your comfort zone, then there's a train wreck. You can ask my good friend Steve Irwin what happened there, or my good friend at SeaWorld. Usually I say our fault. That's not fair to say. These are wild animals. I try and explain that to people. Either in a zoo, that's their home. So you go there with respect, like somebody comes to your house. On David Letterman, I was bitten by a beaver and almost lost my thumb here. That scar is there. I have no feeling in my thumb. That was my fault. The beaver was my buddy, and I picked him up the wrong way. He almost bit my thumb off of all the dumb shows to be on. I mean, the nice shows to be on.